What's good, everybody? It's Volume here, bringing you Game 3 of PPL NX Stage 2, and we're against Maki, who I am in a prep server with for this, and I played them in the playoffs of Stage 1 in the silver bracket. They beat me, so I need revenge. We gotta win. And we're matched up against them here, which kind of sucks for like a group stage perspective. It's a tough opponent to face. And they got a really tough team too with the Zamazenta crowned and the Darkrai and all that stuff. It's generally unfun. But I'm not going to try to go too saucy on my analysis here. I think you guys kind of get the gist of what is going to happen with every preparation. That's right, we got a fucking Ghost Horse. The Ghost Horse, that's fast as fuck. And what a Ghost Horse can do, Subcombine, bam. You know, heals with Draining Kiss, because it kisses you to death, because it's a Ghost Horse. Don't fuck with the Ghost Horse, blah, 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 Shadow Ball, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, pretty easy. All right, bam, Bear with a Black Belt, but it doesn't have a Black Belt, it has a Punching Glove, because it's a Bear with a Black Belt holding a Punching Glove, but not holding a Black Belt, which is an item that you can get in Pokemon, but it is a Bear holding a Punching Glove, but it still has a Black Belt, but remember, it's holding a Punching Glove and not a Black Belt. I hope that's not confusing for you. It's going to trailblaze up to try to outspeed everything and just hit everything hard. Punching Glove, really nice moveset. Wicked Blow, by the way. Punching Glove helps it. Bam, easy. All right, now we're going with the Snow Boys, the Abominable Snowman, pulling up once more with a Veil, and this time we're going Icy Rock to keep that snow up, and we're going to try to keep everything going. And we got Mamoswine in 2 moves, Blizzard, Earth Power, all you really need, plus Giga Drain because health back is nice. Bam, easy. Other guy, Terra Electric. Because you know what? We don't want to get paralyzed by the motherfucking Zapdos guy. And we're running Crash because that's like slightly less scary than running Triple Axle. I know I said I was going to run Triple Axle, but I was scared. So, Terra Blast Electric because Vaporeon sucks. Earthquake. Again, Mamoswine 2 moves. Ice Will Crush, Earthquake. Mamoswine 2 moves, 1 Mon. Easy. We can have Mamoswine. They have Mamoswine, but we have it in multiple Mons, so fuck you. Yeah, easy. Terra. Yeah, let me have a stroke real quick, but that's okay, because we got loaded dice. Garchomp, that's right, Land Shark with loaded dice. It's going to roll those dice, because, you know, a Land Shark, Lone Sharks play on Gamblers, Gamblers hold dice. Bam, loaded dice, Land Shark. Do you see the connection? I think you do. So we got a Scale Shot SD. We're going to just hopefully avoid some Terra Fairy bullshit and just win with this thing. That's the goal. And then we got Rocket Hamlet, Blastoise. It's a gun guy, but he's not holding guns. He's going Iron Press once more, defensing, the pressing. And once you've got that big shield shell, you're going to body press it onto the opposing Pokemon, and we're going to roar out anyone who's scary because things are scary, but we're scarier, so we can scare things out because we have roar and we're loud. You ever seen a turtle scream? I didn't fucking think so. Want to know why? It's horrifying. You don't want to see that shit. So yeah, that's the fucking squad. We got Ghost Horse, Bear with Black Belt, but it's actually holding a Punching Glove. Abominable Snowman holding a rock to make the snow last longer. Boots on the fucking rat. It's going to kick you, but this time it's not going to kick you. It's going to cause an avalanche on your head, but not an avalanche, an icicle crashing from the ceiling. Bam. Land Shark, Lone Shark, dice holding Garchomp, and then we gave our turtle a helmet, but it's going to scream at you and you're going to be scared because of that. But if you do switch in and hit the turtle with the helmet, you're going to be hurt. And we're going to hurt you with the shield, but it's a shield. It also has a shield and a helmet, so it's really protected. And really, I think that's all you need to know going into this match. I mean, the other Pokemon on this team, that dog, it's a fucking scary-ass dog. That dog is scary. I don't know what else to say. It's a scary dog. Well, I mean, also there's another scary guy who's meant to be scary. It's Darkrai. That thing's just scary. It's Darkrai. I don't know. Shadows, dreams, stealing your life. We got a Thunderbird. Thunderbirds are scary. I have a bird that is better than that. It's called Kilowattrel. It's got Terra, so it could deal with that, but it wasn't really worth bringing in this game because there's other bullshit like Screamtail and other shit. Screamtail's scary because that thing can just T-Wave you, and yeah, fuck that thing. And then all the other Pokemon, you know, they're scary as fuck too. But Petrarunt loses the most of my mon, so yeah, fuck that thing. Bicycle is annoying because Spectrier exists, and then Arboliva also, fuck that thing. That thing could be annoying because it can be a normal type. And fuck that. And Vaporeon annoying. Webs could happen. Apparently I might lose to Flareon, according to Thunderbug, but we'll see if that actually happens. Yeah, I think that's about it. And so we're going to win. It doesn't matter. I don't care. We got, I'm going to go through it again. Ghost Horse, Black Belt Bear with Glove, Ice Rock, Abomosto, Boots, Sand Slash, but it's not kicking anything. It's using Icicles on the back, Icicle Crash, Lone Shark, Land Shark, Dice, Garchomp. Helmet and shield, Blastoise. Bam. Easy. Get scared. Win. See you in the battle. Bam. What's up? It's Future Volume here, realizing I am bad at pronouns because I am dumb. This Maki is they, them. I say they, them most of the time, but sometimes I forget because I am defaulting to men. I suck. They, them, Maki. Remember that shit. Volume in the future is wrong. Or volume in the past is wrong. Volume in the future is correct. They, them. Easy. What's good? We're in the little battle versus Maki. We battled them earlier in this tournament with different teams in the Stage 1 playoffs. They beat me. I'd like to win this time. Let's see if we can pull it off. But we've got an uphill battle because they brought double normal type into my Spectrier. I don't appreciate that. So I think I'm supposed to lead Spectrier according to my prep, but I feel like that's fucking crazy, no? Alright, I mean, unless it leads Darkrai, it should be good. I don't see why he would lead Darkrai, so fuck it, we ball. And also, yeah, I'm just gonna lock it in. The Terras are Terra Fairy Arb and Terra Fairy Vaporeon. People love running Terra Fairy. Fairy. I need to make sure I don't forget about Terra because I'm prone to doing that. Alright. Screamtail lead. Yeah, alright, I mean, Spectrier into Screamtail. I have the Spectrier pulled up already because I'm smart like that. I mean, if it's not invested, I can just sub on this thing. We're gonna just kick it off. Kick it off with a sub. That's probably Arboliva. Let's just calm mind and see what it does. I don't know if this is good, but I'm just I mean we're getting a turn of free healing, so we can see if this works. It's a Giga Drain. And it does break the sub. So probably modest then. If it wasn't, I don't think it would break sub. Or it could break sub, but I think it's got to be some special attack investment. But I think if we just Calm Mind again, should be okay. We're gonna Calm Mind again. Fuck it. And see what happens. Giga Drain does a little bit. I wasn't paying attention to my health, so that's a fuck up by me. Get one more Calm Mind up. I wonder what the angle is from them now. Maybe they switch into Darkrai. I'm gonna be a +3/+3. And I should be able to start subbing on this thing. And just healing back with Draining Kiss. So we'll see if this works. I'm hoping to break this team down a little bit. There's the withdrawal. What's coming in? It's Vaporeon. Well, I definitely just sub on this thing, I think. It's gonna roar probably, so I should probably just Shadow Ball it actually. Get a trip. That's Haze, okay. So now I'm hazed, but I think So we know this Arboliva is Giga Drain. And we know it's lefties, Haze, Vaporeon. And we did about 90 to it. I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball again. They switch into a normal type. I think we just begin the process over again of Calm Minding. We could Calm Mind here. Maybe Calm Minding was better to predict a switch. But we go for a Shadow Ball. I'm tired this game, so I'm just a little bit out of it. Cyclizar comes in. Now, a knockoff would kind of suck. I think I'm finally going to switch out of this thing. Get in the Obama Snow. I mean, it might have Overheat for it. I don't think he clicks Overheat here, though. I think he clicks Knock. I'm going with my gut here, and so I'm gonna switch into the Obama Snow. But we do know that this Vaporeon is at 75% HP, or 25% HP, it's 75 damage, Jesus Christ. Here's a knockoff. Crit, sucks. 287. I could have maybe switched into something else more palatable to this, but because this thing might just overheat now, but I wanted to go into this thing. This is just my gut play. The knockoff did more damage than I wanted it to, but it looks like it's yeah, not attack invested. Now I would be really surprised this thing didn't have like overheat or something. So I'm gonna swap into Blastoise. There's no Petron, so my Blastoise is actually pretty good. He goes for the U-turn, so we get some helmet chip onto it. Not that it matters, it's gonna regenerate back. U-turn. Knock. Goes into the Arboliva. Really, it's just intended for me to go right back into Obama Snow and set up a Aurora Veil. And then go into Spec. Good Drain hurts. We're gonna want to keep this thing alive, but it's definitely a job right now is to get an Aurora Veil up to bring in like a stronger Pokemon. Withdrawal, so I get a free Aurora Veil. What is this? What is the ideal answer to Obama Snow? It is Screamtail. I don't want to dry switch into the Spectrier on this thing because that thing is going to T-Wave me. But what do I want to switch into a T-Wave? T-Wave seems pretty free to click. I'm just gonna go Garchomp because I think it's a T-Wave coming. Try to bait. Also have a nice little thing up, so Flamethrower. Alright, so it's the first time we see this Screamtail. It crit me again, Jesus Christ, dude. Let me say crit all over the place by low attacking moves. Just like not the worst way. Like if I'm going to be crit, that's I guess my preferred method of being crit. However, I would prefer not to be getting crit at all for things that I read well. But oh well. Screamtail, probably not invested. I'm guessing. I mean, I resist Flamethrower and it's a non-stab move from it, but Yeah, dude. 313 is 17%, so crit. It's actually way more damage than I thought. Oh fuck, I didn't click and move. Okay, whatever. Let's see what happens. I guess it works out. Jesus Christ. I was probably what I should have done is did this, but I was worried about the damage. My calcs are being weird. Like earthquake. Let's see what this thing does. 214. The Dazzling Gleam didn't do a lot. I'm confused on what this set is. But I might. Oh, I'm supposed to switch probably because it's gonna encore me. I mean, if it encores me, I just switch, right? It's fine. I think it's fine, right? I'm not like trapped by encore. It's just kind of annoying. Oh, it's because of Aurora Veil. I'm just forgetting that Aurora Veil's up. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's why I'm taking no damage. So he sack, or they sack? Sorry. You understand. They, Maki, sack the Vaporeon, Garchomp, kills Vaporeon. And Darkrai is probably scarfed. And clicking Ice Beam in my face. Comes in, which is the first real bit of offensive pressure they've had on me all game. Luckily Scale Shot there, I was the GOAT. But I mean, how much time do I have in Hail? Oh, one more turn. That's so awkward. I'm expecting an Ice Beam. And I think Sandslash's health is not very important, so I'm gonna just go into it. I know Snow's about to run out, so I'm gonna have to double into Obama Snow or some shit, but such is life. That's why I don't like running Ice Rock, personally. But this is like my best Ice Beam switch. So alrighty. So that Darkrai did negligible damage to me. Yeah. So you might notice that my switches are not great, to be honest. So switching is a little hard with this team. So it's nice when I read it right. So there's still a Veil up. No Snow. Actually, no, Veil is gone now. Yeah. So fuck, I'm gonna run out of time. Yeah. It's 6%, that makes sense. It's half of Ice Beam. This is me going to set Inhale again. Clicks Ice Beam again. If they click Ice Beam, I'll be mildly upset. But they withdraw the Darkrai, which I'm pretty sure scarfed, and go into the Zamazenta. Ice Beam. Scarf. We got the Zama coming in. So we burned that. It's nice for Sand Slash purposes later into the game. Now we just go hard Blastoise. And see how it goes. Can't believe my plan was to lead Spectrier. Like I knew that was my plan, but like it was crazy. Alright, heavy slam means this thing will take some rocky helmet damage. Now, let me just move the Vaporeon out of the way. It's dead, which means I could have flipped him for free, but I don't have it because I did not anticipate Vaporeon is getting murdered but super early on into the game. That was kind of the point of this Spectrier lead, is that it can basically take something out. I mean, fuck it, we Iron Defense. What is this? The ball. I forget everything's name. It's Screamtail. Yeah, we don't really have the greatest response to Screamtail. Definitely want to preserve health on this thing. I probably should have just clicked Roar instead of going for an aggressive Iron Defense. I'm gonna do next to nothing to this thing. That's Flamethrower. It kind of hits everything on my team, unfortunately. Ugh. I'm just gonna roar it. Dazzling Gleam's gonna be annoying, but we take it. Screamtail is annoying for me to deal with, so let's get the fuck out. Cyclizar comes in. Not great either, to be honest. However, unless he's gonna drop a Draco on me, even then it should be okay. Making sure I don't fuck up my calcs. I mean, this is Jolly Draco, so... Yeah, I don't know what this set is. I think it's probably defensive. So I can predict a Screamtail switch. How much time do I have on Snow? 1 turn. Yeah, so I'll instead just go for a body press. Goes for a knockoff. Takes Rocky Helmet. It's not gonna like this body press. It might die. Yeah, it just dies. Yeah. So another Mon down. It doesn't a Mon that's difficult to switch in. However, I did lose my helmet, which might be problematic. And now the Darkrai comes back in. The Blastoise kills Cyclizar. This thing is no longer a problem, but this Darkrai in front of me definitely is. I had to assume it's Scarf, but now I don't know what it's gonna click it this time. I mean, yeah, it might click Thunderbolt. Or it doesn't even get that. It might get Thunder. Can it kill me? I'm pretty low though. Yeah, it can kill me. Not really worth fucking with. I think we just have to go Obama Snow instead of Hail. And then if that thing dies, let's go into the other guy and click SD. This might be the last ditch Obama Snow play to get Sandslash in a position to do something. But I'm expecting a Depulse, yeah. It does so much damage. That's X damage? I don't know how much damage. It is so much. I don't know, it didn't do ridiculous. I was like 50 or something. I don't know. I'm so bad at percentages, guys. Sandslash. We'll get destroyed by Dark Pulse. However, I'm just gonna go Shifu on this. Thinking that it's Scarf. I could've gotten a Shifu earlier, but... This thing doesn't get like a fairy move, I don't think, so... It's not really ideal for it. Oh, I just realized I'm in the wrong format, but yeah, okay. Now Urshifu comes in. I'm gonna go for Trailblaze. I don't know if I've really chipped out the Screamtail enough to do this, but... We revealed that it is lefties finally, but I think this thing can effectively take anything I throw at it and kill me back. So we are instead revealing our hand probably a bit too much. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably would have just gone for a Wicked Blow or Drain Punch. But I was greedy and didn't think about the consequences of my actions. So... I think I'd be crazy to go into Sandslash here, so I'm gonna go into Sandslash here. Let's see if they read me and click Flamethrower. Dazzling Gleam, so we get the prediction correct. And Sandslash is in. Now, what the Screamtail doesn't know is that I don't have a Steel move. And what I forgot is that I don't have a Steel move. This was a nice Dazzling Gleam switch, however. But I don't think it's going to be a nice Flamethrower switch. I also have not that many turns. Flamethrower, Terra Electric could spare me from that. Terra, but they switched. So I probably didn't have to Terra, but oh well. Alright, they go into the Zamazenta. It's honestly what I want. And so now we're Terra Electric. Remember, I gotta remember that this Arboliva can still Terra Fairy, but I don't think it wants to. Because otherwise Spectrier just wins. The snow's gone now. But I don't think I care that much, do I? Zema is at +0. +2 Earthquake. No Dauntless Shield. I mean, as a wise man once told me, chip is chip. And so that's what I might be going for here. I just want to... I mean, this is my whole plan all along, right? I'm playing a little bit sloppy, to be honest, but... I think we gotta go for that Earthquake. We take the close combat, which I did not expect it to be running, to be honest. That was a crazy run for it. And it's going to die to Earthquake. So I've been playing this with a pretty high differential, but I think that's about to change because I'm gonna have to stack something to Darkrai almost certainly. Alright. I'm just gonna do this thing again. I don't know what's gonna click, but I feel like this is my best answer. He goes for an Ice Beam. Does a lot more damage than I wanted it to. Jesus, fuck. Is this Spec Darkrai? I'm beginning to think this is Spec Darkrai and not Scarf Darkrai, but I don't know. Do I really take that much damage from an Ice Beam? I guess I do. This is a pretty high damage move. He reads me, they read me. Maki say them. I apologize. It's the heat of the moment. It's the heat of the battle. Ice Beam, I'm at 137, it did 88. 137 to 88. 137 to 88. 137 to 88. 137 is 38%. 88 is 24. Oh, 137 is 38, so that's 14%. No, it's looking like a Scarf Darkrai. Let's just click Body Press into it. Withdraws. So I didn't want it to like, switch a move on me, but I'm pretty sure it's Scarf. Body Press. I need to chip this thing. I need to get into Spectrier, which pretty much means I need to kill something. I really wish I didn't let Urshifu get hit. This is a random mistake that I did earlier. And versus, I forgot his name, Grum, and Iron Moth rolled me. I think I just gotta sack the Abomasnow. Maybe that's a bad move, because I don't think Sand Slash can do anything anymore either. Honestly, they're both sacks. Maybe I should have sacked Blastoise there. Rocks come up. Okay. So, that's fine. I want this thing to kill me. Not I get an Aurora Veil up, but it's gonna kill me with D-Gleam. Dream Tail kills Abomasnow. We're back into this thing. Is it gonna encore me last move? What's the last move? Psyshock. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, won't help me versus this. That's problematic actually. And good prep. My answer to being dark right here. just gonna click Shadow Ball. I don't know if this is a good play. I'm kind of checking this endgame, I feel. That's what F drop doesn't matter. The side shock damage does, though. I mean, maybe this F drop does matter. No, I don't think I can kill with a Draining Kiss. I'm not gonna risk that. Substitute? Oh, fucking withdrawal. Okay. I should have calm-minded. I don't know what I should have done. I had to go for that, I think. This is just like desperation play by them. But it might be enough. I'm operating off vibes right now, which may be not the right thing to do. This is gonna Terra Fairy. Fuck. It's Terra Fairy. Do I just lose now? Oh fuck. I think I overplayed my hand. Forgot about this thing being Terra Fairy. I mean, if it Terra Fairies, then Spectrier can come in at least. But it doesn't mean I have to just go into our Shifu. I might just lose to Darkrai. I think I just lose to Darkrai now. I don't know. Fuck, dude. I choked this game. The side shock really caught me off guard. That's so sad. Maybe there's still a way out, but I think Scarf Darkrai gonna have enough to pick through. And I didn't consider this thing being Terra in full health problematic enough for me. I didn't really have a good Scream Tail answer, which is why this is happening to me. So thus I got Scream Tailed. So it's gonna Terra Fairy. It's gonna take like 40%. Just for a Giga Drain. This is tough. I think I just lose. Oh, what a throw! I threw so hard. I don't know what to do. I got so cocky because my Spectrier was handling this thing so well early, but I forgot that I need to have health to do that. I should just... I don't know what I should have done, honestly. Maybe I was just cooked because I don't have good answers. I don't know. I went something random. Jesus Christ, I ran out of time. This definitely seals the game. I think this is the one thing I can go, but I'll get rocks. Get rid of rocks. I think Arboliva just kills the rest of my team, actually. I guess that's why you run Terra Fairy versus me, because Garchomp is scary as hell. Let's just pray for some damage rolls, I guess. Yeah, I think this is Judy though. I couldn't do much into this thing. I struggled in the fairy types. Yep, GG. It didn't matter. Scarf Darkrai was gonna clean. I just had to hope that wouldn't kill, but and now the Terra Blast comes out and Garchomp dies. Tough. And Grassy Train is up, so this is a Garchomp check. Maybe it's Specs or something? Because this is fucking Giga Drain, but it doesn't really matter. That's so tough. I think I had this game, and I just didn't set up my end game well at all, and let my things get too chunked, and then I lost to Terra Fairy Arboliva. Crazy. Another loss to Maki. They're very good, but I'm really sad about this loss. So, I guess that's what I get for battling when I'm tired. It's so hard not to be tired. I'm making excuses. It was good prep by Maki. And tough loss for me, but yeah. See you guys later. Welcome to the post-game lobby, folks, and honestly, this was a disastrous game from me. Starts off strong, but descends into me just refusing to sack a Pokemon. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just letting everything get into Darkrai range, but really, I just should have sacked things. I think it's really the biggest takeaway for me. It's like I didn't sack things properly, and then I really wasn't trying to get Spectrier in, and Spectrier was kind of the goat this game, even though there was two normal types. Like, I still could have like calm-minded on shit and done a lot of work. And I really think that's the biggest takeaway. Those are real takeaways. Those aren't just me being like, ooh, Ghost Wars, haha. So, I don't know how much else to say about this game. Maki prepped really well for this. The Arboliva just tore me apart at the end. And while I had the gas, I was going to say front foot, but like my foot on the gas, they got me with the back half. So, props to them. This is a tough battle for sure. Going to be kicking myself for this one. But such is life in the Pokemon world. Really, not too much else to say other than remember, folks, you can sack Pokemon for free momentum. Just letting you know that, by the way. So, fortunately, we take the L, and this really hits home to me that like you can't run Garchomp. Garchomp's bad in this format because every low tier Pokemon can just Terra Fairy on you, and then you can't Scale Shot, and then you can't do what you wanted to do. So remember, folks, don't use your Loan Shark to have dice because gamblers. It's hunting down gamblers. It's got the dice from killing some guy. Killing? That's what Loan Sharks do? No, that's not what they do. But yeah, got cooked. Oh well. So now we're 1-2 in PPL NX Stage 2. Really would like to win as many games as possible. We're still in it, and we can still maybe make the silver bracket. Even the gold bracket is still technically in range, probably, but it would depend on differential and stuff. So we want to get as many wins as possible, to get as many points as possible, to try to make the final stage, which is top 16. But like, there's a couple spots are given to the stage winners and such like that. So we got work to do. But I believe in us. So catch me with the next battle, Game 4. Volume, signing out.